Hello everybody, my name is Gwen, also known as Earth Angel G, one of God's messengers, coming to you again today with another life lesson video from the universe. I ask that if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and make comments about the beautiful artwork provided by the universe to help teach us, actually to give us some visualization about what I am speaking on. And today, this video is speaking on unwelcome isolation. And we're going to give you a hint of about three of them. First, in the left part of the video, where you see the channel number, there's a little devil laying in the tree there. Next to the storage house, where the front part is all lit up in red and yellow, there's a lady hiding on the side of that house. And next to the air conditioner, there is a duck that has a microphone on the top of his head pointed toward the inside of my house. And standing there next to the duck is a little person. And this little person has a pen in his hand. You can see his head moving, you can see his arm moving, he's writing stuff down. These are all unwelcome things that's there that I can't do anything about. But the universe pointed it out to me that it's happening, and I want to share it with you. And so what it's saying about this video today, it's saying you are perhaps in a situation where you'd like to be alone. There's nothing wrong about that, except when you have withdrawn too much for the world and becoming a recluse. Then it's time to reemerge from going within and share yourself with humanity. You may be resisting the process of evolving, symbolizing being lost, confused, and out of touch with who you are. You're already spent enough time in contemplation. It's possible you're having trouble following your inner compass. You may be feeling like you are on your own with no one to support you. You're isolating yourself too much and becoming disconnected from the world around you. And now moving into seclusion. It's time to come back from being out of the cold. You've probably learned all you need to know. After all, everything you need to know is already within you. Too much isolation can make one a lonely, cold, bitter person. Stop being so reclusive. Reemerge to the many opportunities that awaits you. You're probably holding something if you feel the need to seclude yourself. Maybe something dark. Maybe it's time to come clean and clear one's conscience. Try to make things right. Don't be so fearful, cowardly, and weak. Get out of your mind and believe that you have what you need to succeed in your new endeavor. Be open to suggestions and advice. Get a handle on your emotions. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems. You are giving up too easily. Take the drastic measure needed to change and make forward movement. Time to turn over a new leaf. Keep going, even in the midst of hopelessness. Sometimes we are called to explore the ways in which we get ourselves caught up. Take the straightforward and honest approach. Don't allow your own mind to steal your focus and drive and find yourself embroiled in a battle against imposter syndrome by keeping secrets, being reluctant to open your heart to someone or to express your true feelings, and choosing to withdraw and isolate yourself, making the reason for some reluctance you are feeling clear. you aren't feeling clear. You've been reevaluating too long. There's no need to hide anymore. Time to fight your way out of a rut and create your own foundation or support system. Your mind is no longer clouded by unrealistic expectations. You're about to see the bigger picture of life, a new outlook, a new direction, especially when you're feeling like you are not getting what you want out of life. For now, at least, you're ready. Open up and let love in. You have to push yourself to get over a rut in life and allow fresh possibilities to enter into your life. That's finally coming your way. You you must become active and not get lost in the flow of life by choosing to be stubborn and allowing some crisis to cause you to struggle and cling onto others that are no good for you because of fear. The drama is over. Leave behind the issue and emotions that caused this to happen. You're just going through a major personal transformation or upheaval. This is the time to keep a positive attitude, at least as much as possible. You're just afraid of change. But you know deep down that change is necessary, but you are resisting letting go of the old spiritual belief and putting too much effort into staying afloat. You are being encouraged to draw your attention inward and focus on your personal goal. Set long-term goals. Start by figuring out what it is that is making you so afraid. The answers are always inside of ourselves. So just bite the bullet and go for it. You need to know what's holding you back. Examine your fears in order to overcome them. And realize that even though we plan something, things still don't always go as planned. But it can also bring about some pleasant surprises. Could be you were focused on things that don't truly matter in the long run. You have good ideas but lack a consistent plan for moving forward. Perhaps it's a need to check your motives and sense of morals and purpose before we take steps in the wrong directions and have you feeling stuck. Don't be afraid to try new things. You are probably too focused on doing things that make you happy instead of what's needed. That's like re-entering a failed relationship with no clear idea how to go about it, only to repeat past mistakes because you still don't know how to go about it. And finding yourself in the midst of another battle, experiencing conflict and disagreement, confusion and chaos, and nothing flows smoothly. Inner tensions we feel when we are caught up in our ego, being challenged in some way and having to defend yourself against others, to stand out amongst others equally talented. There is disharmony in your life and passionate struggles are defining you right now. When you invest energy in a project, you often find that it develops and grows quickly in the early stages, but sometimes opposing forces grow in power and achieve victory against you. It can be it can represent friendly rivalry or it can be a deeper conflict that is arising around you, indicating competition, sparring, inattention, arguments, and being at odds with your close people, causing health problems associated with stress, burnout from competition, struggling, fighting obstacles and social battles, situations that force us to prove ourselves, causing unhappy home life, broken homes, or dysfunctional families, situations leaving you seeking greater harmony and connection in your life, and not all is going as planned or expected, and you may need to bring back some magic to the moment because you are sabotaging your chances for love, romance, and success with family and seeking a deeper connection with family and loved ones, especially when you're finding yourself living in a way that goes against your beliefs and there's something stopping you from getting to the peaceful, loving place where the family is enjoying and celebrating the present moment. And there's deep loneliness and the longing for a harmonious family life. Stop struggling alone. Make the choice to speak to someone who can give you clear advice and guidance. Could be you're blocking and experiencing trouble at home or in your relationship or situation has gone wrong because you have chosen to turn your emotions inward against yourself rather than expressing them. Perhaps you perhaps you should put celebration on hold or cancel them altogether. There comes a time when we mustn't partake in celebrating and need to withdraw from social activities and gatherings. If you're regretting it in the morning, your endeavors are failing and causing harm to your career, and the support around you is lacking. It's time to refocus, to form close bonds with others, to build a solid support base as you continue your journey. There's a need to balance your emotions without being too harsh while attempting to control how you express your love while building and enhancing one's sense of community. Sometimes you just simply don't have the time for celebrations, and that some team members are aggressively promoting their own ideas and not concerned that your relationship is going down the wrong road and causing you setbacks and delays, family quarrels and disputes, leaving things being not as well in your circle. A Bible verse that's speaking on isolation is in Proverbs 18:1, and it reads, "Whoever isolates himself seeks his own desire. He breaks out against all sound judgment." Another one is in Hebrew 10th chapter, 25th verse, and it reads, "Not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." Genesis 2nd chapter, 18th verse reads, "Then the Lord said, It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him." In Ecclesiastes 4:9 through 10, God says, "Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in